The fastest way to get ahead of the game as a teenager or a young person is literally just learn to take action. You get a thought, oh, I should do that. That might bring me good results. That might make me rich. That might make my life better. And you do it, right? Thinking things through is our worst enemy. And not when it comes to like certain things, like, things that could get you in trouble. Like, I'm actually recording this video right now because I'm suspended from school because I was just not thinking things through. But when it comes to things like business or, sports or things that actually can make your life better, don't think. Thinking is our worst enemy. I first learned this all the way back in middle school, right? Because I would see, I'd be on TikTok all the time, and I'd see guys who are around my age, a little older, maybe a little younger, like in my age group, posting thirst traps on TikTok, right? And getting mad famous for it, like hundreds of thousands of views, tons of girls in their comments, just saying how fine they are and everything like that. And I was like, I'm a pretty, I'm a pretty good looking dude. Peep the fresh cut. I feel like, bro, low key, I feel like it's like uneven low key, but I could be tripping. It might be the lighting, but I don't know. But anyways, I feel like I'm a pretty attractive dude, so I'm like, all right, bet. But I just overthought it. Like, I thought about it way too much. Like, kids at school might think it's corny, or it is kind of corny. Like, just had a lot of thoughts about it, and so I didn't do it for like a year. I didn't do it, and then eventually I was like, all right, fuck it, and I did it. I started a thirst trap account on TikTok, and within like 4 months, I was blowing up. Like, I have hundreds of thousands of likes across all my videos, and I had like 30,000 followers. And obviously, being a thirst trapper on TikTok is not the way I want to live my life, not something that I want to do. But, because I got successful in it, it really taught me that if I have a thought to just do something, I should do it. And it taught me that just simply taking action is you're making way more progress than you ever would if you just thought about it. Like, just don't think about it, just take action, right? Because, bro, I didn't know how to get successful and famous on TikTok. I had no clue. Like, I didn't know what I was doing. I just took action. And just simply by taking action, I was able to grow that much. I was able to make that much progress. And so with this mindset of just taking action, I've tried a lot of different business models. I've tried doing music. I've tried doing print on demand. I've tried doing like drop shipping, different like content on YouTube, like different like niches, whatever. And eventually I found this. And this is what I'm going all in on because this is what I'm very passionate about, right? If I never had this mindset of take action, don't think, take action, then I wouldn't have found this. And this is how I'm ahead of everybody else my age because I know that this is what's going to bring me success, and I'm putting all my time and energy into it, while other guys, they get thoughts about, oh, I should do this, and they don't do it. They don't take action on it, right? I don't need to go to college for 4 years and try to figure out my life. I have my direction. I know what I'm doing. I know where I'm going. Think about you right now and who you want to be. Your desired self, your dream life, whatever. What's the difference? Literally, like, what is the difference? It's not, people will tell you all these things about like success, and maybe I'm not credible enough to talk because I haven't achieved, my success yet. I'm not a millionaire yet. So if you don't want to listen to me, don't listen to me. But from what I understand, all these things that you hear about success, top 3 habits to become successful, or like, visualization, and like all these things that you hear about like success, like online, bro, that doesn't really seem to matter. Like, for me personally, I think the only thing that separates you and from the successful version of yourself is literally just taking action. Just take action. Imagine being stuck on a road, and the road is like a Y, right? It splits like left and then right. Bro, if you just sit there and try to think about which direction to go in, you're not making any progress. But if you go left, and left, it doesn't work out, there's like a big ass tree in the road or some shit, it's like, doesn't work out, then you just do a U-turn and you go right. Or maybe you go like, back where you came, and then you do a little like swervy, like, you go on a different road type stuff. Like, bro, if you just sit there in a parked car and you don't pick a direction, then you don't take action, then you'll never make it anywhere. It's way better to go the wrong way than to go no way, because if you go the wrong way, then that's the wrong way, so then you go other ways type shit. Like, take action, bro. This video was short, but I hope everybody understands the message that I'm trying to say in here. With all that being said, though, my Instagram is down there. I also have a full mindset course, which is also down there. It's not finished, but you can still check it out, read what I have on there, whatever. Yeah, I'm out.